2005 to 2020.
Late to the game.
You think from 2005 to 2020, it wouldn't have ended up this way.
CD Projekt Red was late to their own game.
Yeah. See, that's the trick.
Yeah.
Because we have some sort of. This is late to the game.
This is late to the game.
That's the name of the show.
The name of the show, yeah.
And the reason we named it Late to the Game is because we were like, okay, well, there's always stuff that we're catching up on.
Yeah, we have a huge backlog.
We have a really big backlog of games that we just didn't get to play the first time, or they were too expensive and we didn't want to pay the money, or we were just too busy doing other things. So we want to go back and check out stuff from the previous, year. And so we had a rule that was just like, okay, well, if it didn't release this year, we're not going to play it.
Yeah.
Now it's 2021.
Happy New Year, Chris.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And it's Cyberpunk came out last year.
Cyberpunk 2077 is so 2020.
Cyberpunk 2077 is so 2020.
full of unnecessary bullshit, but it still worked somehow.
That's a fantastic title. I love that. We're gonna use that.
Feel free, yeah.
All right, so we're going to play Cyberpunk. Even though it hasn't been a full year since release, it's only been a month.
A month.
Pretty much 1 month to the day as we record this, right?
It is December 10th. Yeah,
so
1 month to the day. Wow.
Now, we're not going to play a new game. We're going to play my old game.
Sure.
Because I don't want to go back through. No, I picked Corpo for my newer game.
Oh, okay.
For my official playthrough.
You went Nomad.
My official playthrough, I went Nomad, and we're going to load that one up here. That's this one, which is right before you walk into the office to have that, final mission. Where it says, you walk up to the elevator doors, and it says, you can't go past this point, all of your changes will...
Yeah, mine's different, because I picked Street Kid.
It's not... Your final mission shouldn't be different.
Mine's meet Hanako at Embers, and then
yeah,
you
that's
get
what
outside.
this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right in front of a doorway at Embers, and you get in front of the door.
You didn't say it was Embers.
I didn't feel like I had to. I just felt like it was obvious.
I didn't know if it was different,
No, I'll tell you right now. Your life path does not change anything at all, except for the beginning, 20 minutes of the game.
Sure.
And one mission that you may get later on. Mm-hmm. And for the Nomad, my mission was about the car that I used to own. And that's how I met Alana Pierce. That was her character in the game. Was she had stolen my car. Or she didn't steal my car, but she found my car in a junkyard. It's a long story.
Okay.
What was your Corpo... no, you picked Street Kid. What was your Street Kid mission?
Well, the bartender...
See, here we are outside of Embers. That's Embers right there.
Oh, okay.
And that's the elevator, and we're not going to go in there. We're going to turn around.
All right, sure. You're just going to dick around, right?
Yeah, we're just going to dick off.
Oh, man, awesome. That's my favorite thing to do in this game.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I haven't finished it, because I've just been dicking around.
No, tell me about your Street Kid mission.
Well, the bartender of the local bar, the owner, he owes a
which
bunch
which
of...
local bar? There's a bajillion local bars.
Oh, I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Are you talking about the Afterlife?
Is it? No.
Are you talking about...
This is a different bar. It's not the Afterlife.
It's not the Afterlife.
It's not the Afterlife.
It seems like the Afterlife is the main bar.
You go to the Afterlife later on in the story.
Okay.
But anyway, he owes money to the local scumbag, and the local scumbag's like, hey, if you pull the job for me and steal this fancy car...
Now, when you say local scumbag, do you mean local fixer?
I don't know if they ever openly call him a fixer, but his name's Kirk.
That means nothing to me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he's a local scumbag. So anyway, you go and you steal the car, and Jackie is stealing the car at the same time.
Oh, so this is like a way earlier mission then?
Yeah.
Because
you said how does it start? You asked me how it started.
I didn't tell you how it started. I said, what's your exclusive Street Kid mission? I understand that everybody has a different introduction in their life path.
Oh, sure.
But what's your because mine, I started off as a Whoa,
holy shit.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know how, custom to the character everything was, because I was blown away by one side mission where I was helping Pan Am's friends.
Right.
They were just doing a deal in the middle of the city with some maelstrom, and my conversation seemed to have been tailor-made around my implants.
The implants that you currently had?
That I currently had.
And what implants were those?
They made a comment about my mantis blades.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had anyone comment about my mantis blades.
And that was in the quest dialogue.
Well, that's
and
neat.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, how much of this game is actually customized to your character?
That is interesting. I don't know. What's going on here? Some sort of...
Is it a bus stop?
I think it's just a very strange little fence.
An art piece.
Yeah. Modern art. You don't understand it. Don't worry about it.
Modern art for the masochists on the go.
This looks like a thing. What's in this?
It does look like it should be a thing.
Nothing.
But I don't think there's anything in there.
There's a lot of that in this game, too. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff that doesn't look like things that are things, but there's also a lot of stuff that looks like they should be things and they're not things. And it's very, like, hard to tell when you're about to, like, stumble across a hidden quest or a story area.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're never really sure. It's like, this guy could be a dude.
He could be.
But he's not, though. He's just
picking his teeth.
somebody...
And his butt. No,
whoa, hey, whoa!
Whoa! Right. Don't do it! You've got so much to live for!
Bro! That went from 0 to 90 really fast.
It was a really
He's like,
stubborn...
I'm fine. I'm cool.
Stubborn piece of chicken.
He's cool with it.
He was really stuck between
Right.
his teeth.
I'm gonna shoot him with a sniper rifle now.
Okay, cool. I don't think you should.
I'm gonna...
Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't pulled out...
Shoo!
Holy shit.
Dead.
So, it's easy as shit to get away from the cops in this fucking game.
So, yeah, the cops don't do nothing
The cops
in
are
this game.
bad. Midnight City.
Look, I'm just gonna steal this car.
The cops are
Grand Theft Auto this.
in Night City are on a level of incompetence with the Capitol Police.
Oh, relevant.
Topical
jokes.
Topical ointment for that burn, Capitol Police.
In Grand Theft Auto, they would call this car a Washington.
I love the cars in this game.
They're okay.
I love.
I absolutely hate driving in this game.
I don't mind it so
I think
much.
the cars are fine. I think the actual driving mechanics are god-awful garbage. Oh, look, my star went away.
Yeah, look.
I am
it's
no
easy.
longer wanted by
Yeah.
police because I turned 3
They
corners.
just fucking gave up.
Let me make sure I don't have anything to sell. I just saw a thing here.
Oh,
I
man.
like these. I like these.
The little kiosks?
little-
Oh, man.
You can sell anything you want in a drop box.
And
I
you
think
can
that's
pick
nice.
up your rewards for your missions and everything. Yeah.
Don't want you.
Because,
don't
oh
want
man,
you.
do you ever accumulate shit in your inventory?
Oh my god. You know what I've found is that the best things you can accumulate and sell is clothes. Like, for
Yeah.
some reason, like, high-ranking level clothes sell for so much more than high-ranking weapons. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's weird because, like, the majority... Oh, hold on. Who's the veteran? You.
Give him a little
Hey,
money.
hey, you want
Yeah.
some money?
Give him a little money.
I got money.
There you go.
There you go.
Help a dude out. Be a dude.
That's right. I love you. Can I give you more money? Are you just asking other people for money?
I
Bro.
think you can only give once.
Bro.
Oh no! Don't do it. You don't even get your $5 back.
Da, 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 da. That was not far enough to let me hurt.
You are
Bullshit.
Did you get stuck in the ground or
Yeah,
something?
I got stunned for a second.
Oh.
Hold on. Let's steal this car
Steal
and
a
get out of
car.
here. The hell is that? What happened?
Somebody's fucking
What
your
is
shit
happening?
up. You're dying.
Some bullshit is what's happening. Get out of here. Huh, huh.
Oh, the double jump.
Double jump is the best.
Double jump and mantis blades is the best combination. Why would you get
There's no reason to play this
anything
game
else?
any other way. It's
Right.
just like, hey, do you want to be a free-running baraka throughout a city?
Yes, I absolutely.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw the trailer, that was what I aspired for. That was my personal mission.
Well, I'll
Mantis
tell you,
blades.
the one thing that is disappointing, because I remember a trailer from years ago for
Yeah.
this game. Because you remember this game's, they announced it like in fucking, like 2000... They say they started working, or they announced it like in 2012 or something. Like, it's been like 8 years
Yeah,
completely.
It's been a long
The
time.
point is, one of the trailers I saw for this game years and years ago, you had the mantis blades, but you could use them to climb walls. And he was like...
Oh, I don't remember that, but that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, V was like sticking the mantis blades into the wall and using it to like baraka their way up the side of a building, and it was the coolest fucking thing.
Oh man.
And I'm really disappointed that that's not in the final release. Alright, here we go. Let's steal this car. Hey, get out. Jeez.
You know, that kind of bothers me too. Nobody fights back when you steal their car.
Oh no, like in Grand Theft Auto, how sometimes you have to like punch
sometimes
somebody.
You'll have somebody chase you down and rip you out of the fucking driver's seat. That doesn't happen here.
In this one, I've noticed where if you steal a car that has people in the passenger seat and you steal the driver's seat, like if you open up the driver's seat and steal their position, the people in the passenger seats, whether it's in the front or the back, they'll just disappear.
Oh, yeah,
they just don't exist anymore all of a sudden. And it's kind of like I don't know if you've
they'll also T-pose out.
Well, yeah. I don't know if you've seen it where you stand far in the distance and look at the traffic far away, and how it just they're just there. It's just like lights, and then they disappear, and then there's more lights, and then they disappear, but there's never actually cars. Like there's a lot of
little shortcuts.
Yeah, shortcuts.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like shortcuts.
Well, there's only so much you can process at a time.
Yo, what the fuck
are
you doing?
Give them the business. Show them what for.
Hey, lady, I saved you. Oh, I'm sorry.
And that's another thing. Like, if something happens a few blocks away, you'll go a few blocks away from where it had happened, and you'll try to get away, and then you'll see people still crouching, like in fear.
Yes.
It's just like you didn't even see what happened.
All right, we got them all. And my street brawler went up, because I'm badass.
Oh.
I do really like how it takes the Skyrim approach to... Oh, look at that. That is violent.
Oh, shit. His head is crushed underneath the weights there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think we stumbled across some sort of weird murder here.
Yeah, and then, you dispensed a little bit of Night City justice.
But like I was saying, I like the way that it approaches leveling in the same way that Skyrim does, because it really is, the more you do a thing, the better you get at the thing.
Absolutely.
And that is something that not enough games do in the way that they level things, where it's more like, it doesn't matter what you do, now you have some points, now choose what you're good at. I really like the way where it's like, no, if you want to get good at lockpicking, you need to lockpick 500 times. If you want to get good at jumping, you need to jump a lot. That makes sense. And I get that, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. With all the shit this game's been getting, I really do enjoy it. It's a good game.
It is a very good game with a lot of really serious flaws.
It's got problems.
And a lot of just, the strangest decisions. It's not... And that's the weirdest thing about the game, where it's like, there's so much good, and almost all of the good is immediatly... it forces you to juxtapose that good with the bad.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, this is a really well-written, really well-done, executed, dramatic scene. And also, now this guy's gun has clipped into the side of his head, so you have to watch this very well-executed scene while the gun's sticking out of the side of his head for no reason. Or, hey, this is really beautiful, but also we're gonna say the F word 900 times in the next 5 seconds, just so you know we're fucking hardcore.
We're fucking edgy.
We're fucking badass, man.
In the future, we just do not give a fuck.
Nah, dude, chicks have dicks on our posters. You don't like it? Fuck you.
Get fucked. I'm gonna go to the store and get some cocaine.
The problem with the way that it represents trans people, and the problem with the way that it says things that are kind of profound but also up its own ass at the same time.
Sure.
Or it's a very if nothing else, it is a very interesting thing to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think it's a good game.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, I think it's probably one of the best games of last year.
Well, this game has a little bit of a convenient excuse for, here's the way I approach it in my headcanon. All the glitches,
the glitches are
because of the chip.
Well, that's the thing. And I've seen a number of things where it's surprising. People are saying it's surprising they didn't lean into that excuse more.
Oh, that would have been great. See, I just came to that conclusion on my own, and not every gamer's going to do that. And it seems like you did too.
Yeah, well, a little bit, yeah, because if you are going to follow, but I feel like that same thing is also one of the biggest problems of the story.
Right.
Because when you have that type of story where you have this chip in V's head that's slowly killing him or her, and it will cause them to die if they don't take care of it, you have this ticking clock element for your story that does not jive with the very slow-paced, interesting, me right now walking through Night City like I am. It just going through the streets, walking from one place to another, not really worrying about a mission, doing whatever I want to do. That does not jive with the fact that I have a chip in my head that's going to kill me very, very soon if I don't take care of it.
Yeah.
And it's that terrible gamer term that nobody likes to hear anymore. And can you name it?
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that gamers get all up in arms about.
It's called ludonarrative dissonance. And it's
I would have never guessed that.
And it's when the game tells you one thing but asks you and gives you the opportunity to do another. And it's saying that you are desperately trying to save your own life and you have to hurry so that as soon as you can stop Johnny's personality from taking over you. But also, if you really want to, here's 30 different taxi cab quests for you to do. Find all the Delamains around the city. It doesn't matter. Have fun.
That was a good quest.
Oh, the Delamain quest is fantastic.
Yeah.
Delamain is probably one of the best characters. Did you finish all of that?
I did do the Delamain.
Have you gotten to the point to where... All right, what did you do at the very end of that after you go back to Delamain HQ?
I spoke to him. I mean, of course.
You spoke to him, but did you... Have you finished it? I guess I should ask.
Oh, is there another phase after you go back and get your reward?
You go back and get your reward.
Oh, wait, he did call me again, and I haven't gone back.
Okay. So the thing is that you have to be the one to decide whether you're going to let all of these taxi cabs go off free and live as their own individual personalities, or whether everyone gets reabsorbed back into Delamain proper.
Oh, wow.
You have to make that decision. And I'll tell you, and I can demonstrate this by pulling up my phone by holding T. Whoa, hey, why are we scrolling?
It'll do that
automatically. This is the first time I've encountered this.
It does that to me all the time.
It never did that to me before. All right, I'm gonna try it again. T. It's still doing it.
It's still doing it.
What if I just press T?
No.
What the fuck? It never did this before.
I swear this never happens.
All right, but to demonstrate what I'm saying is, so you see how there's like 6 different entrances for Delamain
They're
right
all
here?
the different Delamains.
Those are all the different Delamains, because what I did in my game was I did let them go free.
Okay.
And I let all of the different AI live out their lives separately, and they all like tore ass out of the parking lot and ran off and stuff.
Wow.
But every now and then, one of them will either call or text message me from one of their many adventures around the world, and it is the weirdest, but also some of the funniest shit in the game.
Wow.
Is having all of the different Delamain contact you and telling you about their adventures and stuff. Like, if I can... Alright, what if I just inventory, and then I just go to the text messages from here? It might not do that, right? Here we go. Alright.
Yeah.
So, Delamain, I've discovered the meaning of life. What is it? Hexagram 61, the 5th line, dynamic. What's the meaning of life? The world is a great iron prison. Here's a different Delamain. Hey there, greetings from beautiful Yucatan. I must say, it's quite a change. Really puts things in perspective. I am calmed down a bit, and I just want to say I hope you're not still angry. And then time flies when you're having fun, and this is the insane one, and he's just like sending a picture of him driving around.
Here.
Yeah. And so it's just shit like that all over the place, and it's so funny. But it's little things like that, but then, like, you look at, it's like, what's this? The fuck is this? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's an ad. That's ads for you. Because, I mean, everybody's super horny in the future.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Everybody's super horny now. I
will
sense.
say, it does seem like there are less dildos in the game now.
I don't know where these dildos are. I haven't found one dildo in this whole fucking game.
See, that's what's so weird, is because when I was playing this earlier, there were tons of dildos everywhere, and it seems like they really, they patched out the dildos. And that's an interesting thing for a lot of reasons. Like, why was it there in the first place? Why were they ashamed of it?
Will they be back?
Will they be back? Who would they fit in? There's so many things. Did you have sex with Meredith?
I did not. I only had sex with one person.
Okay, well, if you're a male V, you can have sex with 2 people. If you're a female V, you can have sex with 2 people. If you're either one, you can both can have sex with Meredith. So you have a maximum of 2 or 3 per body type, I think.
Okay.
You're a male V,
I'm
right?
male
I'm a
V.
female V.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just if I press N, I think that's camera mode. So this is me.
All right. I like
You
her
know what?
hair.
This is a shitty way to look at it. Let's just do.
I like her hair. Yeah, go to the character
the
screen.
inventory. That's better. Yeah. This is my V. I think she's badass.
Yeah.
Usually I would have a better shirt on, but this has the biggest.
Yeah, you got to go with stat bonus.
Yeah.
You got to go with the better stats.
Usually I had the Johnny's thing that you get after you do the samurai mission. Have you done that yet? The samurai show?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you go through when you play with everybody and carry and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So as a male V, you can have sex with Pan Am.
I had sex with Pan Am in the tank.
You can have
It
sex.
was awesome.
You can have sex with Meredith.
I haven't met Meredith.
Meredith is the Militech girl. You can only
Yeah,
you only can do that if you side with Militech in that one quest I told you about early on.
Yeah, my only interaction with Militech is slicing and dicing.
Okay, well she probably doesn't want to be interested in you.
Probably not.
I want to see what this green circle person is right here.
It's an ally,
Yeah, I know.
but yeah.
Oh, this is River right here.
That's River. Yeah, I love River. River's one of my favorite characters.
So you were saying that you thought River was coming on to you.
Well, I had the option to romance.
You
River,
said you
but
think you did.
I think I did. I don't know if he would have spurned my
He
advances.
would.
He would. Oh,
He
okay.
would, because just like how I wanted to romance Pan Am, but she spurned my advances because she was not a homosexual.
See,
River
'cause-
would have done the same to you.
Okay, because I tried to hit on Judy as well before the scuba mission, and she was like, nah. She was not about it.
Yeah, Judy and I totally banged after that scuba mission.
Oh, word, yeah.
It was awesome.
I like Judy, too. I didn't like Judy at first.
Judy is my favorite character in this game. She
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
Especially that scuba mission. That scuba mission's fantastic.
Scuba mission was good.
I imagine that like it may have been worse if you had been like denied right before going into it, because that can like taint things a little.
It wasn't
I get
so
that.
bad. She was just like, don't go there, but we're still cool.
Yeah.
You know? So it was just like, okay, we'll still hang out.
Well, it feels like you should have known that because of how close she was with Evelyn.
With Evelyn, I didn't think about it.
No. You would think in this future everyone would just be bisexual.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like everybody's just gonna bang everybody and be cool with it. And plus, you know, if Pan Am's not cool with it, it's like I'm fucking dying. I gotta check out this fucking rocker in my head.
Right.
So I'm gonna go out banging.
So what? It's what Johnny would want.
It's what Johnny would want.
Yeah, like no matter what the gender was, it feels like it's what Johnny would want. So with that, let's go into that. How do you feel about Johnny Silverhand as a character? And then as a larger question, Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand.
I am actually impressed with the quantity of Keanu we got.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It
It's
is-
a way more than I expected. I expected him only in the main quest, but he'll show up in like side missions every once in a while.
The way that I feel about it is it's very much the Joker in Batman Arkham City, or no, Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah. He's
where
very
the Joker-
Tyler Durden.
He's very Tyler Durden, and also very the Joker, where it's just like, you know how, because you almost a lot of times like you see Johnny appear, you'll see him like matrix into an area,
Yeah.
but you won't see him leave. And that's an interesting
Right.
choice. Like,
Yeah.
you'll see him until you look away, and then you look back and he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't actually see him, matrix out. And I feel like that's an interesting choice for the game to make, because it really does feel like that way he's more in your head. And it reminds me more of how the Joker would appear in the Batman Arkham Knight game, where you would just land on a rooftop, and all of a sudden the Joker would just be like leaning somewhere waiting for you. And he'd be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. And he wouldn't go away until you looked away from him. And I feel like that was an interesting choice. I'm just going to swim to the other side of the island here. So I feel like stamina, if you're not doing melee fighting in this game, makes absolutely no difference at all.
No.
Because no matter how much you run, you almost are not going to run until your stamina meter runs out.
Yeah. And you would think, because I run and double jump pretty much everywhere. And, like, even doing that with all the double jumping doesn't really...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So besides Mantis Blades, which I know we both got.
You gotta have the Mantis Blades.
What else did you, like, specialize in?
Hacking and crafting.
Crafting?
Yeah.
Alright, so I did very little crafting in this. So tell me about the crafting.
Crafting and engineering is...
I think that's a ladder right there, that thing.
Probably. But, you know, it's not... The crafting system in this game isn't as invasive or irritating or tedious as it is in other games. It's quick. And...
yeah, that's definitely a ladder.
You definitely want your crafting and engineering up if you use grenades. Because when I'm not using my Mantis Blades... I'm chunking grenades at people.
Are you really? So I very rarely ever use grenades in this game. Like, hardly at all.
Yeah.
And almost, until I really got familiar with the controls, almost every time I would use a grenade was by accident. Because grenades are what, like mouse click or something? Like mouse wheel click?
I used a controller. It was right bumper.
Let me see. Do this. Yeah, it's mouse wheel click.
Wow.
And that throws grenades.
But I'll just craft hundreds of grenades, and there's a perk that you don't get damaged by your own grenades.
Yeah, I've got that perk. Because I kept accidentally throwing them.
You kept killing yourself with your fucking grenades.
Yeah, and I was just like, well, I need to get this so I don't just fucking die all the time.
I've died more to fucking landmines than anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, landmines and one-shot explosives. That's what gets me the most. Like, I never really outright die from losing all of my health unless it's in one fucking go.
I got some sort of perk which says it's supposed to revive me if I get, like... It'll revive me to 30% health whenever I go below 0.
And then they shoot you and kill you again. It's like,
yeah, it just...
Stop it.
It seems to,
Stop
like, not
me back.
happen fast enough for it to matter.
Yeah.
And it's very strange. Alright, let's find a job.
Like that one item in Apex. What was it? Phoenix?
Let's do a thing.
Phoenix kit?
Let's do this. Let's go to this punchy fight.
Yeah, you can't just dick off all day.
A throwdown in Pacifica. Oh wait, hold on. We have stuff we can level up. Let's level up all of our melee stuff before we go to a brawly fight. All right. So no, this is blunt weapons. We want just fists. Stamina when blocking. Don't want that. Increases damage carrying. No. Armor when grappling, no. No. Max stamina by 20, by 30, yeah, let's do that.
That's fine.
Health outside of combat, no. Dodging does not drain stamina. Yes, dodging does not drain stamina? I haven't done any of these gun perks, as you can see. It's been all like blades.
Mostly blades.
Let's see if I go to my blades here.
I have
like,
one
boosh,
gun.
Everything.
One
gold.
gun now that I'm using that I really like.
I like my sniper rifle. I use it. Is that a dual wield? Is there a dual wield in this?
Is there?
I don't know. I want to dual wield a pistol.
I don't think so, but I see two hands on that one perk.
Yeah, if they have two hands on a perk, deal 15 more damage to human enemies. Yeah, there. Yeah. That'll do more damage to a person that I'm punching.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Wait, hold on. No, I still have a...
Still got a level.
I'll just do this for the body. That'll help. Yeah. Kicking ass, taking names. 2.k kilometers this way. Well, fuck that. We're not going to walk that far.
So,
let's call my car. What kind of car do you have, Eric?
I have the one that kind of looks like the General Lee with a better flag on it.
What?
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called a Jenny or a Jen or something.
Or a Jen Lee.
Something like that.
Well, fuck all that.
But it's a nice car.
This is the future. We drive space cars here.
I either drive that or I drive
Look at this thing.
I drive Johnny's Porsche.
Look at this thing.
I like that.
This is my. How do you get Johnny's Porsche?
I can't remember, but I did a mission for. I think Rogue was the one who gave me the quest. And you get Johnny's Porsche.
That's not like a pre-order thing, is it?
No, I didn't pre-order. I got it the fucking day of. Are you fucking kidding me?
Making sure.
No, I bought this and Dark Souls Remaster and what else did I fucking buy that day?
That's a big day already.
And Star Wars. What was that fucking? I can't even remember.
Squadrons.
The name. Yeah, Squadrons. The one with the fucking.
Oh, you bought Squadrons?
Piloting.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you played that at all?
I have not played that. I've only been playing this.
Okay.
All of my video gaming has been this.
That's a lot of money to spend to only play one game, I gotta say.
Well,
I would have at least checked the other ones out for an hour or two.
That's what happens when the government fucking doesn't give you your expected stimulus all year and they give it to you the
Crashing into anything doesn't matter.
Month of the fucking year.
That was weird.
That was weird. But yeah, they gave me my stimulus last month.
That
seems
late.
So I was just like, you know what? Fucking spoil myself. It's my stimulus, and I'm gonna stimulate my Steam library. And I did. And then I got 33 hours into Cyberpunk, and then
Just went right under that.
and then my Steam copy deleted itself from my Steam library. So now I have to go into my Cyberpunk game folder, drag the shortcut for CD Projekt Red's fucking software launcher, and move it to my desktop. So now my computer thinks that I am running an illegal copy of Cyberpunk, even though I fucking bought it.
Well, that's the beauty of CD Projekt Red and GOG is that they pioneered DRM-free games. That's like the whole reason GOG ever became a company in the first place.
Right.
Is by like making DRM-free versions of things. So at least it's possible.
Yeah.
But that is funny,
Yeah.
and kind of speaks to the greater issues of Cyberpunk's launch as a whole.
Oh yeah.
And that's like we both played the game on PC.
It was frustrating because that's all I wanted to do that day was play Cyberpunk, and it took me all day to figure that shit out.
Yeah, and like when I first started playing Cyberpunk, I was playing it on Stadia, and Stadia is fine.
You just went through that light pole.
Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, Stadia's
How far
fine.
away? 100 meters. I'm just gonna get out. We're here. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we're here.
Like, I just the driving in this game is so fucking garbage. Like, I hate getting into a car in this game. And the Stadia version it's perfectly fine, but it is not as pretty as the PC version, and it seems to have more bugs than the PC version.
Oh.
Which is strange. And I honestly, like, I can't say for certain whether that's true, because bugs are a very subjective thing. Like, some people, you and I can play the same game and have two completely different experiences with bugs. Mm-hmm. But there's no way that I could say that the Stadia version is as clean as this version is.
Yeah, it is clean. And we'll give it that. When it works properly, it's very clean.
Hey, whoa, bro, whoa. You really think that
He's blocking everything. Look at him. Wow.
Bro.
Wow, look at this fucking guy. He's focused. Now his focus is Crocus.
Dumbass.
Oh, shit.
Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He's really hamming it up there.
Right.
All right, Shatner.
Jeez. God, somebody give that guy an Emmy.
I think...
I've got Skippy. Do you have Skippy?
I do have Skippy. If it doesn't break the game, I think bugs can sometimes enhance the experience of the game itself.
This is Bozo backwards. God damn
Ozob?
it.
Yeah, dude, Ozob! I love Ozob.
This is the same guy that I did that quest for.
Yeah. You can make... If you get your crafting up high enough, you can make his nose, the grenade he has in his nose. Yeah.
What do you mean you can make it?
You can make the style of it, and it's red, and you throw it.
It's in... Oh,
it's a legendary grenade.
It's not like something you can put in your nose.
No, I didn't know.
I'm going to up the stakes and fight him for $32,000.
Okay.
Christ, that's a lot of money.
So there's this one particular spot where you shouldn't punch him in his fucking face.
Oh, is that true?
haven't done this fighting quest yet. I'm just making a comment of the grenade in his fucking face.
I wonder if that matters.
I wonder. Let's find out.
Let's find out today.
That's why he's undefeated, because nobody's willing to punch him in his fucking nose.
But we had such a fun like journey together, me and him. Oh Christ.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You got him good. I think his face is exploding. I think that did happen. Unless you have a perk that gives you explosive fists.
Melee in this game is a little wonky.
His face is exploding.
It sparked.
It's sparking.
It sparked. I don't know if it's exploding.
Shit, if you beat him, will he die? Because his head will fucking explode.
I hope not. I like him.
I like him too. We should do a Cyberpunk tabletop game.
Shit.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I hate how bad the melee combat is.
Yeah.
And there's no, I mean, it's not like fucking like Elder Scrolls or any game like that does melee better. Like, there's no good way to do melee in first person. Like, not really.
Nah.
But
I mean, Wii Sports Resort did okay.
Well, that's a different, completely different.
It's a different animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apples and oranges. Hey, I just had an idea.
What's that?
We should all go get vaccinated.
No.
And make a. You don't want the I want the fucking vaccine as soon as I can get it.
Well, yeah, but there's like a huge line.
Well, I mean, no, not right away, but we all go get it and we make a filthy and free vaccination special. We all go out and we have a nice meal. I don't know, maybe go to the arcades again. That was fun. Remember when we did that?
Back in the before times.
Back in the before times when we could do stuff like that and there wasn't a fucking pandemic.
My ass kicked.
Oh shit, you are.
Oh no.
You're back.
I just lost $32,000.
Don't shoot him. Don't do it.
Alright, motherfucker.
Yeah, I did one of the fighting missions.
What about Grenade Nose?
Where you fight these two twins.
Oh yeah, the twins that are
rooftop.
the same person.
Yeah, and I got my ass handed to me, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do any more fist fights.
Yeah, I get that.
So I just went off and did other shit.
I've beat the twins, and I've beat one other fist fight, and those are the only two I've done so far.
I didn't care for the fist fighting missions in The Witcher either. I was just like, those are the ones on my quest list that never got done.
Yeah. They're the only two, like, as you can see from this, like, the only two things that I never really finished were the fist fight missions and the, what you call them, the Cyber Psycho fights. Like,
I love the Cyber Psycho fights are my favorite missions in this fucking game.
I love the Cyber Psycho fights, but there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them.
And they're hard to find.
See, I find them all on accident because I just go to each icon on the fucking map.
Well, yeah, but like when I'm actually like at the end of the game, like trying to sort through. You know what? We have an issue here.
What's that?
Bozo's thing.
His health bar still up there?
It's still on the screen.
Yeah, that'll happen
For no reason.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's just little things like that are just irritating, but they go away after a while.
Yeah, but you know what, Eric? When I beat this game, there's like a DLC tease at the ending.
Oh, is there?
And the entire final cutscene, my heads-up display stayed on screen for the entire final cutscene, and I was just like, wow, this would be a lot fucking better if crosshairs weren't in everyone's face right now. Like, it was just for no reason. It was just very disappointing. But to be fair, a lot of people that I saw on Twitter, they beat this game and the game crashed during the credits for them. And
no!
And that didn't happen to me, and I was fully, from all the people that I saw on Twitter that said the game crashed during the credits, I was fully expecting it to, and it didn't. So I was happy about that. Now, I have to pee.
Oh, sure.
Like crazy, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you play.
Okay.
And I don't have a controller.
That's fine.
So you're going to have to move over here.
That's fine. I'll adapt.
Entertain the people at home. with your vocal commentary.
All right, sure. I'll do that.
You know how entertaining you are.
I do okay. I haven't streamed in a while because I'm just fucking done with it. It does not fun anymore. It doesn't fucking get me anywhere, and I don't have any fucking time to do it anyway. So, what the fuck? Bitcoin just dropped like fucking $4,000 goddamn dollars, which is a shame because now my portfolio is looking. Whew! It ain't good. It ain't good. But I'll be all right. You know, I'll make it. I'll manage. And it's a pretty diverse portfolio, so it's not terrible. Ethereum went down too, so that kind of fucked me a little bit. How do you open your fucking journal? I don't want to do the Ozob quest. Is it J? J for journal? Yeah, there we go. Fucking PC. Top secret jobs? When do you get those? So let's fucking do that then. I want to know when to get those. When do you get those? How far away are we? 2.5 fucking K? Let's open the map then. Let's find well, let's do that instead. That's the one I wanted to do. Schwupp. Alright, let's fucking go to this hideout. And, how do I bring out my arm blades? Oh, I got a bat. That's fine. A bat works just as good. Whoa! What the shit? You ever just, like, running around with a fucking baseball bat and then a car fucking explodes next to you? It's just another fucking day. Just another day. Hup! Ah! I know I can get in there. Come on now. There we go. Now here, no, I could. Are you fucking serious? Just in this one fucking spot. I can just get here, right? Just that, and then nope, that's it. Okay, that's as far as you can go. Well, that fucking sucks, and I'm stuck. I think I got us stuck.
You got us stuck.
I think I got us stuck.
Crouch.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work.
I'll go that way.
Well,
Go the other way.
yeah, the way I came in, and
Yeah.
I can't get out.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're fucking stuck.
Well, grenade.
This is why.
Oh, you got it out.
Oh, I got out. All right. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Challenges are presented. Challenges are overcome. 2021. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it.
Steamed hams.
Smash.
Indiscriminately. Fuck you guys. I don't care what gang you're with.
So here's a problem I have with this game.
Okay, what is it?
You can do that.
Yeah.
You did that. You were like, I don't care what gang you're with. I'm going to run up there and smash the crap out of you. Okay?
Yeah.
You have an affiliation with a bunch of different fixers who represent a bunch of different gangs.
It's true.
And yet, no matter how many random gang members of a certain gang you manslaughter,
The fixers still work with you.
everyone will still work with you. It's
Yeah.
not like Fallout, where in Fallout, if it's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna side with the Powder Gangers in this first mission as they attack Good Springs, then Good Springs hates you, but the Powder Gangers will let you into their prison. Or vice versa. Like, there's no consequences for siding with a gang or destroying a gang. Whenever there's a random gang, you can attack them, and it will never affect your affiliation with that gang or their lead members. And that bothers me.
I mean,
Because it should.
it depends on whether you're going.
No, if you're going around town,
if you're going,
fucking
if you're
killing
going, if
every
you're going
single-
around town, it doesn't matter. But if you go into one of their places of business, actually, it depends on whether or not
If
you're on
you
a
go
quest.
into one of their places of business, they should know how many of their gang members you
you
killed.
have murdered. Yeah, you should be kind of infamous for that.
Yeah,
shit.
it should be like, oh, hey, I'm not going to do business with you because every time you turn around the street corner, you're killing the tiger claws, you know?
Hey, I just wanted to chill out. Hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, 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 hey, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. I think I wandered into the wrong neighborhood.
I do love that double jump.
There you go. Oh shit!
X.
Woo!
X is hell.
There we go. Yeah, I have not played this on keyboard at all. Only.
I mean, how can you
Only
not
controller.
play a type of game like this on keyboard? Like, this is your Fallout Elder Scrolls-y type game. You need it with a keyboard and mouse.
I just like controllers.
But how do you... I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, so much experience with, like, just being able to press tilde and be like, okay, how can I fuck with this now? Like you do with a PC. For Bethesda games. This just feels like a Bethesda game so much more than it feels like a Witcher game, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. It does feel like one of those. It definitely feels Fallout-y.
Skippy's programmed to make headshots.
I don't have to take this.
What was your favorite mission so far?
I really liked boosting the tank for Militech. I really liked the Cyber Psycho missions.
Well, that's just anything, though. That's just like a random wandering boss fight, almost.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cyber Psycho fights are fun. Like, they're probably some of the best fights.
They're so much fun. I really liked the Delamain quest, even though I need to finish it. Let's go to the beach. I can't even go to the beach!
There's people everywhere.
Beach ball?
Probably used more grenades in the past 20 minutes than I have this whole game.
I love grenades.
I think the most disappointing thing about grenades in this game is that they don't sell for anything.
Yeah, because you can make them out of shit that's just lying around.
It's like $1 or $2 a piece. It's just like, fuck, it's not even worth it.
It's not. But if you get that perk that...
oh shit, Cyber Psycho.
That disassembles junk as soon as you pick it up, and then you just go to crafting later, you can just craft just a shit ton of grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. You want to take over?
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's a Cyber Psycho nearby.
Slice.
Hit
and
Z.
Dice. Z.
Yeah, there you go. Now it'll track it. I have found that the minimap is both very helpful and also very obtuse at times.
Oh, sure.
Because it does try to, like, give you... It's interesting that it gives you, like, the pedestrian walkway for a certain thing, but it's also, most of the time, not the most accurate or useful walkway.
It really is not, no.
And it's just like, there's, you could just show the way. Like, it doesn't have to be this hard. Whoa.
What y'all fools doing? Y'all at a dance
The
party?
fuck is this?
I want to dance.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Hey. Hey, y'all see my new dance? It's called the Slice and Dice. I do this at clubs. I go to dance clubs and I just hit my Mantis blades over and over again. Like I'm fucking moshing at one of those house hardcore shows that we all used to go to in fucking high school.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. Remember Teasers? You ever went to Teasers?
Yes, I've been to Teasers.
I miss Teasers. Teasers was a great venue. I like it.
There was a lot of really good venues that I don't miss at all. Like I'm happy they were there at the time, but I do not miss them at all. Are you moving slightly farther backwards every time you do that?
I might be. I think so. They're pushing me away with their collective vitriol. It's like, who's the weirdo with the fucking arm blades and who invited her? You know what? Which one I don't miss? I don't miss the one above Sweet Melissa's. That place was a fucking death trap.
Le Morte Rouge, yeah. Yeah, that place was just like begging to be shut down by the health department.
The fire department fucking shut it down.
Yeah, well, it was very unsafe.
It was very fucking unsafe. Then again, so was the basement at Sweet Melissa's. I don't know how they let anybody fucking play shows down
Also,
there.
so was the food at Sweet Melissa's. Like, no, like the fact that Sweet Melissa's is still around is just. Oh, there's Johnny.
There's Johnny. Johnny.
Speaking of, hey, Johnny!
Hey, Johnny boy.
What you doing?
How's being a future ghost? You gonna say something?
Yeah, look at the thing.
You probably already said the thing.
Look at the thing.
There's a
a
dead
hooker.
girl in here.
I guess I
take
just
the
assumed
dead
she was
girl.
a hooker.
We have to give her a proper burial. Let's see. This is no way for anyone to die. I was thinking my heart will go on, but Jurassic Park. There you go. Be at peace. Anyway, yeah, be at peace and feed the sharks and sand dollars.
That
and
fucking
shit.
sprite disappeared.
Already
It's
yeah,
gone.
already
It's already
gobbled up
gone.
by the sharks.
The game already forgot about you.
Oh, it's on the pier.
It's on the pier, you dumbass. Carrie.
I'm already on a job, Carrie.
You know what I'm looking at us cracks concert. Us cracks. What?
I thought we took care of it.
Yeah, I thought we took care of the
Was
cracks.
that the? Oh, yeah, that was the people that we robbed or set on fire.
Whoops.
Did you do that?
No, I don't think so.
It was like some K-pop band was stealing a song, and so he blew up their van.
No, I didn't do that one.
Okay.
That sounds awesome, though.
Oh, apparently there's more Carrie missions I missed out on.
I don't think I did any missions for Carrie.
I've done a number of them by now. Carrie is another one that you can romance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not sure if that's male or female V. I'm not sure. It's one or the
I
other.
think I've done this one. I think I've fought this exact psycho before.
Da, 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 da.
I think the psycho killed me in one shot, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's not going to happen this time. We're tough.
Why were
Whoa,
all these
whoa,
people here?
whoa,
Where
zombies.
did they fucking come from?
You see how that? Look at that. One hit took him down to 82.
Slice and dice, Diego.
They've got poison blades. Keep him alive now. Don't murder.
Sure. You're alive. You're
There you
good.
go. He's fine. He's
You're-
fine.
Yeah, you're alright.
Take all his shit though. Yeah.
See,
Now
I'm just
Z,
a, I'm
Z
just
to
a
read
thief,
shard.
not a murderer like you scum. We want a truce.
I want my daughter, and I'll get her with it or without a truce.
We're both Batman. What do you want? I want my daughter. What do you want? Justice.
Damn right you do.
What do you want now? Right now, I mean. What?
It bothers me that your hair and your shadow never shows up because I have a giant afro,
your
but my
afro.
head looks bald, and it bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah. How do I turn on my scanner?
Oh, tab.
Yep, that's a corpse. I don't know why I still have to collect info, because the dude...
We found the shard.
We subdued the guy. We got the shard.
What's that? Look at that thing.
This thing?
That's a radio.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Whoop.
Quit dicking around.
I'm investigating. That's not dicking.
Search the area.
I'm searching.
Collect information.
That's
Tab.
That's why I scan.
Look at the homeless person's thing.
Oh, the big cart.
Yeah.
Over here with.
It's not a thing. Okay.
You need so many mattresses for.
Why do you need so many mattresses?
Do you carry them around or rent them out
Can
to
you-
other homeless
can you-
people?
can you
Because
track that,
that's fucking genius.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
Look at your own titties.
Don't be gross.
Don't objectify my cyberpunk character.
That's the group leader. Take their shard.
If I had boobs, I would look at them all the time.
Read it.
Motherfucker, I killed
2 hours. What's taking so long?
He's hunting us. Biding his time.
2, 3 businesses down the drain because of you.
Can't even see him. He's holed up like a rat. Waiting for the perfect moment.
She's just right. She's perfect. You'll see my fucking ass.
Yeah, your fucking ass. Fucking ass.
All right, now press T for your phone. There you go, and then you can
and then
tab.
we messenger.
Oh, now you gotta find her again.
Oh my god, I hate this.
I know.
This is one of the worst parts.
Yeah, no, the way they set the phone up is so
It's so
unintuitive.
awful.
There's Regina.
Yeah.
And then the first one. And then click the thing. It's so dumb.
Thanks for the instructional. Shit balls.
Yay!
Woo!
Smoke on the wire.
Fire in the sky.
Yeah,
Yeah, your hair doesn't show up. That is bothersome.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you're a bald person.
Yep. Daddy was ex special forces. Yep. Oh yeah, that's I had to kill not kill, subdue the dad.
F.
Subdad the do.
Pick the wrong choom to fuck with.
Choom.
Yeah, I don't know how hot I am on some of this cyberpunk
some
lingo.
of this lingo, yeah, some of these idioms and terms they got.
You know, we got a delta choom. It could be worse, I guess.
Yeah, it fucking could.
I'll tell you, that's something that Fallout never did. Was they never like came up with stupid, unnecessary slang.
Yeah.
Like they came up with some, I guess. Like,
Some.
but
'Cause
that
you
was
gotta
more
have
in just the
some.
name of the characters and everything, like rad scorpions and ghouls and stuff. But it wasn't ever like they never came up with their own other words for friend and bro and shit. Like it was still just normal.
I just want to know the origin of some of these things. Like,
Well,
choom. Where did choom come from?
Choom
When
comes
did you-
from chumbada, which is a bastardization of some South African dialects.
Is this so?
Yes. You can find out more about it at screenrant.com. Look up Cyberpunk slang, all definitions explained.
Wow.
Or you can just Google, what does choom mean?
Well, I
And
thought
then
it was
click
just
on the Screen
a
Rant.
weird way to say chum.
No, it comes from chumbada, which is kind of the cyberpunk was created in the late 70s, early 80s by a fella whose name I can't remember, a black fella, and his one of the things was like it comes from basically like chumbada is kind of like their rude slang word that correlates to the N word. So chumba
what's
is
up, my chumbada?
Chumba is kind of like my nigga, which translates to like bro or friend or something like that.
Sure.
So that's kind of where all that like comes into like that. That's where it comes from.
Gotcha.
And so when people say choom, that's kind of like a shorthand version of that.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that you gave me this history future fiction lesson.
There's a lot of interesting things. Like I don't know if you have played the Cyberpunk RPG.
No, I want to.
Yeah, I do too. I've looked into it a lot. I've never actually gotten the chance to play it. I've looked it up before. I used when we did our big Fallout RPG. I used some of the Cyberpunk RPG stuff to frame that.
Still the best RPG I've ever played.
Oh man, that one we did was so good.
So good.
But that was all like that wasn't, that was just something that I made up. That wasn't like a.
Yeah, it was in the system that somebody came up with, the Fallout tabletop system. Who came up with that? Do you remember? Like, kind of, because he had a PDF of it.
Well, I had a PDF of the thing, but like as far as the rules and stuff went, I had to change stuff because one, we were slightly smaller of a group than they wanted. Like they wanted like 6 to 8 people.
Oh, that's no.
Yeah,
That's too big.
It's just like. And also, I kind of wanted to just make it harder on you guys. Because a lot of RPG rules feel too easy.
It's true, they are.
And that was kind of, I feel like some of the best moments in that Fallout campaign that we did were the stuff that was, like, incredibly difficult. Where, like, when the car was crashing and you guys were trying to figure out what to do. And remember when, like, the car was trashing and Josh had to, like, try to save the baby? And Like, do you remember that?
Yeah, and then we didn't.
And then you didn't.
And then we didn't.
And it
Poor
was
Denver.
and then his mother or his father, Denver's whatever.
Denver's
Denver's
parent.
Deathclaw parent.
Denver's guardian.
Yeah, showed back up, and yeah, like that's storytelling you couldn't do with an easier system, you know?
Yeah.
Because then the kid would have just lived. And what's the fun in that?
Oh, God.
What's the fun in letting
Where's the
kids
fun of letting a
live?
kid live and having a full life and everything?
Anyway, how's your kid doing?
She's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's smiling a whole lot, and
Aw.
that just does wonders to my black, shriveled, jaded heart.
I get that.
Yeah. That's an hour.
All right,
Game
well,
clip recorded.
we're done then.
Quota met. Get the fuck out of your house, Chris. I live here now.
This has been Late to the Game. We hope you have a happy and healthy 2021.
Yeah, I hope it's great. Stay the fuck away from fucking government buildings, assholes.
Yeah.